Hello, I think this is supposed to work and give me a freaking something at the very least. A little light would be nice, but I guess that's not. So where is this? Is this the front or the back? Anyway, this is the most scuffed video you'll ever see. My name is Granite with my includes. Hello, hello. I should make a voice for him. Anywho, I will now begin. Have you ever seen Chainsaw Man and well Cyberpunk Edgerunners? Well, I'm doing a comparison video of both. That's right, I'm combining the two. One that came out a few months ago and the other one coming out right now. And I know anime fans have little attention span, so they'll forget about the the show in next month or so. So I'll just be quick. They have actually the same lessons, which is nice, but a different approach to it. Edgerunners, or the edging, is pretty straightforward with its dreams, much like Chainsaw Man. However, like I said, they have two different approaches to it. I'll make you guess which one is it, and I'll tell you in the end of the video. So stay tuned, so I can get that beautiful, beautiful watch time that I'm not earning. Alright then. The first one is from, well, let me see, wait. The first one is from a strange and conspicuous time. A time where you don't recognize. It makes it obvious, so I'm just gonna cancel that and come up with a better one. So here's this then. One of the main lessons of the story is how valuable it is to have your own, to search for it and go for it. Still vague? Well, in this one, there's the sad chance or truth that what you dream or what you want is essentially not gonna be the one that makes you happy, the one that is the drive all end all, like the fairy tales or the stories. In this show, surprisingly enough, there's this person who's very in need of, it's nymphomania, but with the very, very questionable desire, who basically has his dream fulfilled just by getting, yeah, getting himself off. That's the idea. That was the, and it's because of that that dream made the main character questionable. He started to question if that was the case, if a dream was really worth it or not. Secondly, there's two redheads, or at least one. One of them is controlling of the other and uses her manipulation tactics, as you can see in the first beginning of the video of the show, to help steer the main character towards the plot. And thirdly, I'm gonna start to get into spoilers after this one, so be aware. The third one is, well, at the end of it, the person actually does get to the dream, but, well, and is not actually as satisfied as it was. But it's not about the dream or the end goal. The journey, it's about the journey that happens and the achievement of winning that dream. And if you guessed Edgerunners, bad joke, you're wrong. And if you guessed Chainsaw Man, you're also wrong. They're the same. They had the same meaning all this time. Hablam. Boom. Mind blown. I tricked you. Now give me your subscriptions. Anywho, spoilers. In the manga, or well, in the manga, you actually get to see this from Denji when he straight up stares into the TV and sees that I want to dream. I want to do everything I want to do, like this and that and this and that. And it's not just about uh, it's not about just winning it at all. And the connection I made with the guy with the desire thing, yeah, in the main, that was apparently the meaning behind that, where the guy like had a spike into his neck in Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and David just sees him like sees this guy smile at him. That's really creepy, and that's apparently it. That's the how. That was his dream to be in that fantasy, and it's really gross and disgusting. And you can see that David starts to hate dreams because of that. And as you can see, when in the ending, David himself starts to lose his mind. Spoiler alerts. David starts to lose his mind. He starts to get the cyberpsychosis thing, which is meant to show na, well, he's in a dead end. He's more like a burnt out. That's what happens. And on the theme song from Chainsaw Man, you get to see Denji being burnt out as well, just straight up losing everything. And his dream, as I said, this is the spoiler. Makima is hurt that dream, but then when he sees Power and Kobeni go die, he's just straight up not losing it. His own actual dream just became a nightmare because he lost all his friends because of the woman he loved. And the two redheads, obviously Makima and David's redhead mom, which is weird because I think he's adopted, or well, genetics are really confusing. Well, in the video in the first episode, you could actually see that his mom was very manipulative of her wanting him to make it to the top. And as you can see, if he did so, he would have just ended up like the mom in near the end, where the one who killed during cyberpsychosis. Because at the end of the day, he straight up's like losing it, like, and the mom just had to stay late and help out even more so, even though her job's done. And she straight up like was going to send her son to the same fate, because he's it's the grinding wheel of capitalism, and that's the idea for and you could see that David really didn't want the dream of just going against the corporation, even though he himself had that goal, but it wasn't his dream. Everyone else's dream was to fight against it. David had the idea of just defeating it, so maybe he could have thought, if I climb up the ladder, maybe I could actually defeat them. And that's basically how he would be able to help out. But then, you know what happened? Blow up. He ended up trying to go through that path of augmentation and taking on the bad guys. But clearly, that wasn't it for him too. That's an addition, by the way. And by burnout, he just couldn't help out with Lucy anymore, and couldn't help out. Like, he felt like Lucy, he wasn't actually as happy in the relationship like Lucy, even though Lucy herself was happy, and so is David. But he's going through this burnt out that makes him think that maybe she's not happy anymore, and I'm just bringing her down. That kind of thing. And Lucy, like David's mom, was just straight up sacrificing so much for him, and she herself was stopping that dream. The mom was pushing her dream onto David, but not filling out on her own. And Lucy was doing the exact same thing, but sadly in a different way. And thankfully, at the end, she was able to enjoy the dream and be able to bask in the sun, much like how a dream should be, like in the achievement, not the place you'll be in. That's the idea. That's Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, in Chainsaw Man's case, he's straight up feeling like the dream. It's in the chase, and there is a difference, but it is in the chase, and it is in the gaining of that chase, of that goal. He it's been a while since I read it, but he basically becomes he wants everyone to cheer his name. He wants all to save every girl and get everyone to like him. In the current manga, he's kind of living it. A person straight up spends 1k yen on him to sit on him. Not by he to sit on him. Yes, he becomes the chair, and that's why Cyberpunk Edgerunners become and Chainsaw Man has the same thing. In the theme song, it's shown to be a bad thing, by the way. Nah, it's a beautiful star of Moon Live, a beautiful star, and that beautiful star is like a big temptation, and then you see the ghost devil just trying to chase you into it. That's basically what that was like what happened with David, and how bad a dream can be, you know? It can lead you to your demise and not even realize it. That's about it. I wanted to show you a picture of Chainsaw Man, so maybe I'll do it ahead. You know what? I'll just show you the one person that can defeat both of them at the same time. You wanna know who? You guys wanna know who? Da-da-da-da. Comey. If you can see it. What? I'm not. Just have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.